Hey all, late night here. E3 2016 is here, along with all the announcements, news, and excitement that it brings along with it. Celebrating their 30th anniversary this year, Ubisoft brought some known franchises to the stage, as well as a few new ones, and, in classic Ubi style, brought in a few unexpected guests to help show them off. It wouldn't be a Ubisoft presentation without a dance number, and that's how the presentation kicked off. Through the music of Queen and a whole cast of dancers, Just Dance 2017 was announced for all platforms and PC in October, and also the Nintendo NX next year. Ghost Recon Wildlands was on stage next, showing off a cooperative gameplay demo. 4 players took on the role of ghost operators, working in sync to infiltrate the compound of a high-value target, then chasing him down in a wild vehicle chase and extracting him via a chopper before reinforcements could arrive. The demo showed the need for coordination in these open-ended, anything-can-happen missions. Ghost Recon Wildlands is releasing March 7th, 2017 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Windows PC. Trey Parker and Matt Stone were up next to talk about their new South Park game, The Fractured But Whole. In this new game, the boys of South Park have now turned their activities from fantasy to superheroes, and a rift has driven them to their own superhero civil war. With the humor and animation you'd expect, it will definitely scratch that South Park itch fans have. South Park, The Fractured But Whole, will be released on December 6, 2016 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Tom Clancy's The Division was up next with more information on the upcoming Underground expansion. In Underground, agents will be facing new and unique threats under the streets of New York City. Randomized missions and better loot will encourage replayability for agents as they take on tougher foes. The Underground expansion will release on June 28th for Xbox One and PC, and August 2nd on PS4. In celebration of Ubisoft's 30th anniversary, players will also be given Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six, and Splinter Cell outfits. The next expansion for The Division, Survival, was also teased. In a completely new way to play the game, agents will face harsher weather and the need for supplies as they try to survive the dangers of post-infection New York. Eagle Flight VR then took the stage. In this made-for-VR game, players take to the skies as soaring eagles to compete in team-based modes such as Capture the Flag, with fleshed-out cities as their playgrounds. Eagle Flight VR will be available this fall across all major VR platforms. The familiar faces of Star Trek vets were up next to play and react to Star Trek Bridge Crew. In Bridge Crew, 4 players take part in the shared VR experience of crewing the bridge of a starship, working together to complete their missions, or even just survive. Star Trek Bridge Crew will release this fall on all major VR systems. Last year's For Honor returned to the stage, this time with a cinematic trailer giving us the setting and backstory of this war-torn game world. Gameplay footage of a major game event was then demoed as a fleet of Viking raiders laid siege to a samurai stronghold. Constant action and combat all around. For Honor will release February 14th, 2017. After last year's acclaim with Grow Home, Bud the Robot is now back in Grow Up. This time, Bud will have a whole planet to explore. With seeds, plants, and bouncing, Grow Up will take players on a wild ride with Bud as he reaches for, and maybe even reaches, the moon. Grow Up is coming this August to PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Bringing the wild flair of Far Cry Blood Dragon from a few years ago to the Trials riding mechanics, Trials of the Blood Dragon was announced. Trials of the Blood Dragon features the same over-the-top visuals and stylings, this time paired with the meticulous balance and timing of Trials. Trials of the Blood Dragon is out now on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Frank Marshall, producer of the upcoming Assassin's Creed movie, stopped in to talk about the film. With him, he brought a quick behind-the-scenes video showing off the ongoing production process. Assassin's Creed will be in theaters December 21st, 2016. Invading all screens with the trademark DedSec logo, Watch Dogs 2 took the stage next. Showing off gameplay, we saw the new protagonist, Marcus Holloway, infiltrate the penthouse headquarters of a corrupt politician to steal incriminating data before it can be erased. The demo showed off the game's new gadgets, hacking mechanics, and even Marcus's new moves. Watch Dogs 2 will release on November 15th, 2016 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Last, in trademark Ubisoft fashion, we were shown something completely new. Taking to the snowy slopes of the Alps, Steep takes players into the world of extreme downhill sports, from wingsuits to paragliders to skis, to get down the mountain with style and thrill. Steep will also feature a high amount of community-centric features, allowing players to play together or create challenges of others to duplicate. Steep will ship this December. Participation in beta phases can be signed up for at steepgame.com. That was it from the Ubisoft briefing, though there's sure to be more news coming throughout this week as E3 continues. Stay tuned here for more news as it comes out. And, as always, if you enjoyed this video and channel, go ahead and give it a like and a subscribe down below to let me know. If you have any more thoughts, let me know in the comments. Catch you next time.